Just Neeson. Now, sometimes people can't see me, so they think I don't exist, and I... Oh, wait, you can see me, can't you? No, I can see you too. Now, this time of year in Norway, we like to say God jul. So let's all try that together on the count of three, shall we? 1, 2, 3. God jul! Oh, very good. Yes. Oh, it would be a God jul. Except every Christmas, it's the same. Sigrid, who is on her way here now, she doesn't see me because she doesn't believe I exist. Say, you wouldn't mind if I use a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid tell her story, would you? Huh? Who knows? Maybe this year she just might believe, huh? Here she comes.
Well,
don't give me away.
Hello there. Good Yule, everyone. Yes, very good. Yes, very good. That is how you say Merry Christmas in my country. Very, very good. And Merry Christmas it is. Look at all these lovely decorations. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, hello there. And welcome to the International Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. My name is Sigrid, and I am the Holiday Ambassador for the Norway Pavilion. And I am so excited tonight to tell all of you about Christmases in Norway. But first, here's a little bit of a Christmas song sung by children of all ages. The mouse song, Musvisa. Well, there must be a bird in the right key. Thank you, Disney! Oh, I love Epcot. All right, here we go. When nights are getting longer, lakes will freeze to ice. Mother Mouse warns strongly about a foul device. We must avoid the mouse trap, but there is naught to fear. We'll all be celebrating at Christmas time this year. Everyone, hei sann og hoppsann, ra-ra-ra-ra. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. Hei sann og hoppsann, ra-ra-ra-ra. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. The Father Mouse says that it's time to take a nap. Shh, just dream about the Yuletide and not that awful trap. While Father Mouse is keeping watch, the children try to sleep. They all hum Christmas carols instead of counting sheep. Hi-dee-ho-do and toodle-la-doo. A Merry Christmas season is good for me and you. Again, hi-son, a-hop-son, a-fa-la-la-la-la. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. Good Yule, everyone! Yes, very good!
Julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad.
Someone in the audience sounds very excited to sing. Yes, very good. But the song is over now. The song is over now. The song is over now. Ooh, okay. Now, all across Norway, the holidays are family time. But how you celebrate depends on whether you live in a big, fancy city, or like me, on one of our wonderful Norwegian farms. In the cities, families might spend time together by going to concerts or festivals, church services, or my favorite, parties, yes. And like many of you, they are visited by Santa Claus. You know Santa Claus, yes, ho ho, Merry Christmas. Well, he comes to us too. But on our farms, many families, like mine, still celebrate the tradition of the Christmas Nisa, which is kind of like a Christmas gnome. Now, there are two kinds of these Nisa. First is Julenissen, and he is like Santa Claus, but he visits the children on Christmas Eve to bring them gifts. And then there's Fjosnissen, and he lives in the haylofts of our barns. It's not creepy, don't make it creepy. Now, it is said that this Fjosnissen, also called the Barn Santa, is a wonderful, yet strange little gnome who is the guardian of our animals and our welfare. And most people believe that he looks, you know what? He looks just like this silly looking little stuffed toy right here. Look at him. Look at his belly. Up. He's so cute. Oh, and it is said, especially at Christmas time, that we must treat this barn Santa with respect. For if we don't, he's been known to cause a bit of mischief in one way or another. But I have lived on a farm my entire life. And in all my Christmases, I've never seen this fierceness. No, not even when I was a little girl and all my friends said they could see him. Oh, like my best friend Marta. She was so excited. Sigrid! I saw him. I saw the barn Santa last night. I snuck out while the porridge was still hot. Just like we said we would. And I hid behind the hay. There he was. Marta, you don't have to lie. I know the barn Santa isn't real. It's okay. But Sigrid, I saw him. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? But I didn't see anything. So, all this talk about the barn Santa is neither here nor there, is it? No, for we know that these mischief makers do not exist except in stories and in fairy tales.
Toodle-a-doo!
Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yes. He does not exist.
Unless they do exist and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
Excuse me. Now, it is said that this barn Santa is a kind of old and rather odd and funny looking little fellow. He looks like this. Are you ready? I'm the barn Santa. Oh, where are the cows?
That's not true.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Ma'am, did you just say something to me? No, you were just laughing at me. Thank you. This is kind of a weird night for me. Well, now, Christmas in Norway is my favorite time of year. Yes. We have the festive decorations. Oh, like this over here. And the smell. Yes, the smell of holiday cookies fills the air. Yes, but here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
Toodle-a-doo! Oh, yes, we celebrate with a party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to toodle-a-doo!
Oh, yes. And our biggest celebration is on Christmas Eve. Christmas. Yeah. In the middle of the day, around 12 o'clock or so, everything closes up early. The bells in the chapel begin to ring, and everyone returns home to their families to begin the celebration. In the evening, it's lights out. Hi, are you moving the toy? No! As the entire house is illuminated with the soft glow of candlelight after a big feast, the whole family gets so excited, especially the kids, because they know that the Christmas tree is in the next room. And the adults, they do all the decorating. The children are not allowed to see it until... Mama, is the tree ready yet? Yes, Sigrid, yes. The tree is ready. Would you like to come see it? Oh, Mama is beautiful. Oh, Guyul, yes. The rest of the evening is spent exchanging gifts and singing carols under the tree until very late at night. But the children, they don't forget about the barn Santa on Christmas Eve. Oh no, They leave him treats too.
Toodaloo! Oh yes, they leave me treats too. And in exchange, I look out for their crops each year. They leave me a great big bowl of rice porridge. Rice porridge with cinnamon and sugar and a little pat of butter right on the top right there. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much of a treat to all of you, but believe me, when the kiddies leave me a nice steaming bowl of rice porridge in the hayloft, oh, it warms me up on a cold winter's night. High in fiber, too. Toodaloo!
Where's my spoon? Huh. You will never guess what the children leave for the barn Santa. Go on, try and guess. You probably won't get it right, but guess. No, they leave him rice porridge. Wait, yes. They leave him rice porridge. And adults, maybe a stein of ale, margarita from over there if you're feeling really nice. But who told you? How did you know?
Barn Santa.
The barn Santa. Listen, smart one. I'm gonna need you to let it go because I just spent this entire show telling you that the barn Santa, sweet ones, he does not exist. It's you.
It's me.
You're him. It's him. The barn Santa. Oh. Have you always been there?
Oh, I was here the whole time, Sigrid.
When we opened our presents on Christmas Eve.
I was there.
And when the whole family woke up early on Christmas Day.
I was there too.
And when Marta saw you, but I didn't.
Oh, well, I was there for all of it.
Oh, so Marta was right. Josnesen, I have always wanted to believe in you. And now, thanks to you, I can see him all. Thank you. Tusen tack. Josnesen, may I hug you? Ooh, go you!
Go you indeed! Now that's more like it. Well, kiddies, looks like we made a believer out of the lovely Sigrid after all. Oh, and with that, I hereby dub all of you honorary Christmas magic makers for the rest of the night. Give yourself a round of applause. Well, I'd best get back to the hayloft and get ready for the big day. Oh, but before I go, kiddies, friends, remember, uphold the values of Christmas. Be kind, spread joy and cheer, and be good to your barn Santa throughout the new year. Go you! Oh yeah, everyone could see me. Yeah.
This carol that I was singing just then, as well as many other Christmas traditions that we celebrate today, originated right here in the United Kingdom. Indeed, it is not uncommon to find groups of carolers, much like yourselves, gathered on a street corner, much like this one here, singing songs of the season. Songs of the season. Well, that gives me an idea. Hello, my young friend. What is your name, my friend? Antonio! An excellent name! Very prodigious. Antonio, where are you from? Orlando, Florida? Antonio, thank you for traveling such a long distance to be with us this evening. I am honored. Antonio, have you been good this year? Of course you have, my friend. Would you be so kind as to assist me up here, please? Yes, you may leave that there. Please make Antonio feel welcome with a warm round of applause. Yes, Antonio, it is an honor. I am honored, my friend. Now, I have something very important for you to help me with. Now, Antonio, when I point to you and say jingle bells, I need you to shake these jingly bells. Can you do that for me? Shall we practice, Antonio? Jingle bells! Very good, yes, of course, yes, please. Antonio, also very good, my friend. Now, as to not catch you unawares, pay very close attention indeed, my friend. Now, as I was saying, the ancient tradition of jingle bells. Very impressive, very impressive. Jingle bells! All right, my friend, I think we are ready. Now, if you would all be so kind as to join Antonio and I as we all sing the traditional Welsh Christmas carol that we all know is called Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells. But give them that idea. No, deck the halls, of course. I said a traditional Welsh Christmas carol. Jingle Bells isn't even from England. It's from Orlando, Florida, someplace like that. No, deck the halls. And Antonio, you may shake the bells. You're all ready, my friend. You may shake the bells on the fa-la-las. Are you ready? Here we go. A 1, a 2, here's your cue. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Don we now a gay apparel. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Yes! Antonio, very impressive. Take a bow, my friend. Take a bow. Much deserved, much deserved. Antonio, I have something for you to show my appreciation. I would like for you to have this genuine Christmas reindeer bell. But Antonio, this is no ordinary bell. This bell has magic. Shall I tell you how? On Christmas morning, Antonio, when everyone is still fast asleep, dreaming of candy canes and sugar plums, tippy-toe ever so quietly in your parents' bedroom. Hold the bell gently above their heads, and then jingle that magic bell just as hard as you can. And do you know what will happen? They'll wake up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and brimming with holiday spirit all day long. But remember, it only works on Christmas morning. Trust me, my friend. Take a bow, Antonio. Take a bow. Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas. Very impressive. Antonio, all that bell ringing should knock a few hundred years from our devil's knell, eh? The sound of carolers singing in the streets. It reminds me of a picture print from Currier and Ives. Or better yet, a scene from a Christmas card. Now there's a tradition that really caught on, eh? Did you know the first Christmas card was sent in England back in 1843? That single card caught the attention of an English gift book company. They had 1,000 lithographed copies made, which they sold for a shilling apiece. And the rest, as they say, is history. Hey, what's this? Oh, I seem to be receiving a good thought of the season. Hey, you, my friend. Oh, I know what you're thinking. I really do. Our friend is thinking enough talk of carols and cards. Let's get to the good stuff. What about the mistletoe? Am I right? The hanging of the mistletoe is one of the oldest of Christmas traditions. It dates all the way back to the ancient days of the Druids, when they would celebrate the winter solstice. A young couple would stand under the mistletoe bough, and each time a kiss was claimed, a berry was picked, until there were no more berries left on the bough. So, my friends, here is wishing you all a mistletoe bough filled with many, many berries indeed. There are so many wonderful traditions that originated in the countries of the United Kingdom. England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, each have their own unique customs, which makes the holiday season such a special time. And just as Charles Dickens showed us the romance of a perfect Victorian Christmas in his book, A Christmas Carol, the United Kingdom has taken their customs and traditions and shared them with the rest of the world. And indeed, in the end, I believe it was the immortal bard William Shakespeare that said it best. Ever Gainstead season comes, wherein our Saviour's birth is celebrated. No spirit dare stir abroad, the nights are wholesome then. No planet strikes, no fairy takes, no witch hath power to charm. So hallowed and so gracious is the time. And so, my friends, on behalf of all the villages and towns of merry old England, here is wishing you all a very hallowed and gracious Christmas time indeed. And now, if you will indulge me, I'd like to leave you with one last Christmas wish of my own. Please, sing with me if you'd like. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new year. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy.
De trois grands rois en gros chemin. Hey, bonjour mes amis! Come we all say this, bonjour! Très bien. And as we say in my country, joyeux Noël. That means joyous Christmas! Now please, let me be little, huh? Oh, we are friends, are we not? Maintenant, let me ask, do you know who I am? Père Noël. I am the good spirit of this season. It's a joy for me to see all of you in such good spirit. I have another question. Have any of you or your petit enfant, have you ever written a letter to my friend Santa at the North Pole? You big people, you can admit this too. Well, en France, they shall write a letter to me, Père Noël, and put a return address on the envelope. The French government pays the postage of my reply. Not bad, eh? I get so many letters. I would like to share with you one of my favorites. It comes to me from a lovely little girl named Babette, who lives with her old uncle Louis and her brother Francois on a farm near Les Bords in the mountains of Provence. And it will give you a bit of the flavor of the holiday season en France. Écoutez, listen. Dear Père Noël, even though my big brother Francois says Christmas is for babies, I look forward to La Vieille de Petit Jésus and a visit from you. Of course she does. The watch night, Christmas Eve, tonight, the watch night. The watch night is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire, sipping outside her, and Uncle Louis tells the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say her brother teases her about this. Oh, Francois. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing surpasses the magic of the watch night, or the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Alors, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis secretly decorated the tree, and Francois and Babette will set up the crèche. You know this word? Crèche? And the nativity scene, one of the most important symbols of Christmas to we French, even though it was invented by an Italian. St. Francis of Assisi! He's okay too. Now, you know the figures that go into the crèche, yes? Mary and Joseph, the wise men, the little drummer boy. Well, where Babette come from in Provence, these statues were made for the nativity also include people from your village. Hey, the baker, the priest, little figures made out of clay called Saint-Anne. That means little saints. Now, Babette's wish for Christmas last year is she would get another Saint-Anne to put into the nativity scene, as if it too was going to worship the baby Jesus. It's a nice custom, no? Last year, Babette was finally old enough to go to midnight mass with Uncle Louis. Oh, that's very beautiful. As Uncle Louis carried a newborn lamb to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God, and then put it into a little cart for Babette to pull around the church for everyone to see, with shepherds playing flutes and drums. Then, after the mass, They go home for the réveillon. The big supper. Really sweet at Christmas time, huh? Really sweet all the time, huh? Oh, monsieur, oui, franchement différent. Last year for the réveillon, Babette, she had roast goose, pâté, le fromage. Le fromage. It sounds very fancy, eh? It means cheese. And for dessert, c'est un bûche de Noël, a cake shaped like a Yule log. Even Francois likes that one. Magnifique. Same Babette, she put the little Santon of the baby Jésus into the crèche. Et enfant, the last she does before she goes to bed is to set out her shoes for me to fill with treats and goodies. Last year, Babette was a little devilish. This is the shoe I find near the fireplace with a name on it. If this is Babette's shoe, oh, she's a grand Pierre, eh? A big foot. Nice morning. Christmas Day. Babette, oh, Babette, she jumped on the bed. She rubbed her eyes. She wakes up and Francois to go with her to see what I have put under the tree. Francois, he takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. When the children go to the tree, they discover an amazing thing. Quelque chose extraordinaire. Not just one, but 3 Santons. 2 more even than my little friend had wished. Only one is carved to look like our Uncle Louis. Another looks just like her brother, doubting Francois. And another looks just like sweet little Babette herself. She concludes a letter. So you can see, I see Christmas is a very magical day. All I ever wish is a Christmas tree, Santon, and you, Père Noël. Love, Albert. It's very sweet, no? And that, mes amis, that is a small taste of a French Christmas, seen through the eyes of a delightful little child. A sneaky little child. But a delightful one, néanmoins, huh? I have just received a letter. Can you guess from who I received a letter? Oui, Monsieur Francois! He emailed me this morning. So, I think he believes in Père Noël now. A little bit.
Really?
And what of you? Do you believe in Père Noël? Yeah. Do you believe in Christmas? Yeah. Then say with me, Merry Christmas, in the language of my country, La Belle France. It is Joyeux Noël. 1, 2, 3. Joyeux Noël. Eh bien. Merci, it is such music to Père Noël's ears. Et Joyeux Noël et bonne année. Joyous Christmas and good New Year, everyone. Oh, merci, mes chère. Merci, tu sont très gentils. Merci. Ah, maintenant, we have here a few minutes for les photographes. If anyone wishes.
Look at the stroll, isn't it neat? Okay. Okay, hi. This is the mini stage, okay. Orchestra seats here, yay. Let's see to get comfortable. It's going to be a 6-hour story, okay? We'll watch fireworks together. Yes, ready for that? Okay. That's only 5 minutes. Well, New Year's is coming. I'm excited. You're excited too. Oh, by the way, do you know how to say Merry Christmas in Japanese? Let's learn it. Merry Christmas in Japanese is Merry Christmas. Can you do that? Can you say that? Merry Christmas. You speak very nice Japanese, yes. So, this is Japanese New Year song. How many more nights must I sleep before it's New Year's Day? On New Year's Day, we will fly kites. On New Year's Day, let's spin tops. Please come soon. New Year's Day. はい、どうもありがとう。やったやった。どうもご声をいらっしゃい。はい、皆さん、明けましておめでとうございます。That's how we say Happy New Year in Japan. 明けましておめでとうございます。My name is Shizue. Yes, the old year is almost gone, and it's time to welcome the new year. So even though it's a bit early, I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Thank you. Let's say it together in Japanese. Repeat after me. 明けまして。
明けまして
おめでと
おめでと
うございます。
うございます。
Yes, excellent, excellent. Well, いらっしゃいませ. Welcome to the Japan Pavilion and our celebration of the traditional Japanese New Year called お正月. Can you say お正月?
お正月。
Good. お正月 lasts from January 1st through January 7th. And today I appear before you as a humble street vendor. But what I sell is a very important part of お正月. Here it is. It is called Daruma. He's rather handsome, don't you think? Yes, Daruma is like a good luck charm. As you can see, Daruma has no pupils in his eyes. The custom among Japanese is to make a wish and paint in the left eye. Actually, I made a wish on my own Daruma doll right over here. Daruma-san, this is my mini Daruma doll. And then, when your wish comes true, you must paint in the other eye. I'm still waiting for my wish to come true. But what if your wish doesn't come true by the end of the year? Oh, that's okay. You can always try again next year because I got lots of donuts to sell, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Donuts for sale. Donuts for sale. Come, gather around. Donuts for sale. Now, did you know that the legend of the Dharma dates back to the 6th century when a Buddhist monk named Dharma Daishi journeyed from India to China to spread the teachings of Buddha. His journey was difficult, and oftentimes the road that he traveled was plagued with bandits. He had no weapons. How could he protect himself? Well, the answer was in the teachings of Buddha. Listen, my disciples, I believe that if the body is in poor health, then the spirit will also be weak. Thus, Dharma developed a system of exercise to keep the mind and body healthy and to deal with the bandits. So this unique style of exercise and defense traveled all the way to Japan. Practicing with empty hands, it was called kara, meaning empty, te, meaning hands, yeah, karate. And years later, Dharma went to a temple at the top of a great mountain where he meditated for 9 years. Can you imagine remaining motionless for 9 years? I cannot stay still for even 9 minutes or 9 seconds. Well, Dharma is a simple reminder for people of Japan of patience and persistence through the ups and downs of life. As we say, Nara Korobi Yauchi, which means literally, knocked down 7 times and get up 8. See, it always comes back to the upright position, no matter how hard it is in October. So New Year or Oshogatsu is a time to get back up. Or time for rejuvenation, asking for blessings, and celebrating the coming of spring. On this day, my family and I carry out centuries-old rituals and traditions together. So during this time, everyone should be free from stress, work, or study. So we do many New Year preparations in advance. We clean, we mail New Year greeting cards, or we even make a cold, colorful delicacy to eat over the first few days of the New Year. And this delicacy is called osechi ryori. And I remember my mother spending days and days preparing it. When I was a little girl, she explained the significance of each part of osechi ryori as she made it. Oh, Shi-chan, would you like a taste of osechi ryori? Okay. How about a sweet omelette of datemaki? Brings learning. You like to learn, don't you? Oh, okay. How about the fish egg? Yum. Kazunoko brings fertility. Fertility means lots of grand babies. Don't you want to have a big family? No. Okay. Yeah, black beans, kuromame for health, and sweet chestnuts, kurikinto for wealth.
Oh, money. I want lots of money. Give me. Okay, there you go. Yum.
So, I love sweet chestnuts in the osechi ryori. Oh, but the dinner on New Year's Eve was my favorite. Now, do you know what we eat on New Year's Eve in Japan? It's thin and long, it's in the soup, everybody. Noodles, that's right. So since childhood, I have stayed up late every New Year's Eve eating soba noodles, which is available right over there, by the way. Soba noodles to live like a long, healthy life. You know, like a soba noodles, long and healthy. And then around midnight, I hear huge bronze bells called Joya no Kane. Solemnly sound, gong, around midnight, gong, at Buddhist temples. Well, can anybody guess how many times the bell rings on New Year's Eve in Japan? 12 times, yeah? Any other numbers? 12, 15 and more. 24 more. 30 more. 40 more. 50 more. 100, very close. How about 100 plus 8 equals everybody? You're genius, that's why 108. In Japanese Buddhism, it is said that humans have 108 bono, which means earthly desires like stubbornness, laziness, greed. Can you guess which bono the little girl wanted lots of money had? Greed, yes. So as is Japanese tradition, after 108 gongs of the bell, I did my desires sayonara and started the new year with a clean slate. And then January 1st, which is called the Ganjitsu, I rise early and put on new clothes from head to toe. Try to go see the first sunrise of the year called Katsuhinode. Before breakfast, I drink a sweet spiced wine called Otoso. Well, it is said that by drinking Otoso, we back the Shivo spirit within ourselves and prevent sickness within a mile of our home. Then I ran to the mailbox to check for the beautiful New Year greeting cards called the Nengajo from family and friends. And later in the day, they called us to my family's home, coming for the meal of osechi ryori. And maybe more otoso. Then we all go to Shinto shrine. to pray for the blessing of the New Year. So, everyone in Japan gets into the spirit of Oshogatsu, enjoying the symbolism and beautiful customs of the New Year, like a wish of the Dharma doll. Well, that wish that I made for wealth all those years ago came true because I make a good living as a vendor now, But every year since, I wish for happiness. I find the happiness in sharing my family and cultural traditions with curious new friends like all of you. Oh, because of this time with you, my wish has come true. So now it's time to do this. Here's my pen. こうやってマイミニだるま。たらー。どうもありがとう。Well, I've spoken too long. I must get back to selling the Dharma dolls. But before I go, I would like to leave you with this New Year's wish. 皆さん、どうぞ良いお年をお迎えください。May your Dharma's eyes be painted in each and every year. And all your wishes come true. Happy New Year, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your life.